Kia ora, and welcome to Political Cutz ZB Talkback, presenting artists' interviews. Listen to fine arts printmaker and painter Kim Lowe of New Brighton, Otatahi.
Yeah, had 3 kids here. We live in New Brighton.
Yeah, cool.
And yeah, just hanging out by the beach. I'm originally from Invercargill. So Dad had a Chinese restaurant in Invercargill. It was called the Willow, and then he moved into a larger premises, which was called China City. And yeah, him and I have just put out a cookbook. Yeah, so my Chinese family have been in Invercargill since about the 1930s. And yeah, it's funny that you ask about. I just can't help doing Asian-looking work. The work just fascinates me, and it's really the only way that I was able to learn about that part of my culture through just books and looking at other artworks. So I'm an artist and a printmaker, and I teach Jadara. I'm a lecturer there in creativity and a few other things, art and design.
Yep.
I did a master's in printmaking sort of about 10 years or more ago, and then last year I won the Olivia Spencer Bauer Award, which is a really, really great award to win. I've been exploring my Chinese ancestry and been practicing Chinese brushwork. Art is a practice, it's a discipline. You might be someone who can pull a good artwork off every now and again, but if you want to nail it, you do have to treat it like a job and break through those times when you just can't think of anything to do, when it's just not coming. I used to be quite a strong colourist, but then I dropped the colour and became quite monochrome. And I think that was quite a good thing to do because it made me more conscious about form. Yeah, I'm fascinated with printmaking. It's such an old... The early books were all carved. China started the printmaking process thousands of years ago by carving, and of course the Japanese took it into its own thing too. Japanese woodcut. I had another space in New Brighton called Toi Te Karero, which was in an old bar. So it was a shared workspace. I've got a big printing press. I had Bridget Allen working up there, plus quite a few other artists too. That's how I got involved with New Brighton. New Brighton School was closed, and it is currently occupied by a whole bunch of artists and weavers and community groups like Stitch 'em At. I think we'll definitely have to be more local. I think local and community organisations will thrive just because we've already developed some good networks anyway. I think in New Zealand we've been doing that quite well.
Ka pai Kim, ngā mihi to all for listening to Political Cutz ZB.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was lovely chatting with you.